With more people being added, we know that there are some concerns for those 70 and older that have yet to get shot number one. We have been flooded with emails. Sean Chitnis joins us tonight to talk more about the struggle. And Sean, we do know it's happening slowly. 250,000 Coloradans in that age group have been vaccinated with at least that first dose.
And Karen, that means that more than half in that age group have received the vaccine. But we keep hearing from those who are clearly unable to get the vaccine. And in that other half, behind me here, the parking lots north of Coors Field, that's where a lot of people have been able to go to max vaccination sites. But the families we're hearing from, they say they go to fire stations, they go to their pharmacies, and they're still unable to get that vaccine. And now they're worried as more people become eligible, they'll be competing against them to get the vaccine. David Riefenberg says the past 11 months stand out in a life of 92 years because he has nothing to compare it to.
Well, I've never been through a pandemic before, but been through a lot of things.
A World War II veteran, pictures remind him of his time in Italy decades ago. Life today is unique even for someone like him.
It's a different experience, kind of shutting everything down. I've never seen that before.
His family is grateful to see he's healthy and still active, even with concerns about COVID-19. But with each day they fail to get him the vaccine, they worry about more people trying to sign up along with him as early as next week.
I feel like the system is set up almost like a concert system where if you're not on there right away, you're not going to get those things.
Governor Polis says 64% of Coloradans 70 and up have already gotten their first dose. But Riefenberg's son Joey and other relatives keep going online and calling around without any success.
That's the hardest thing is it the county we need to get a hold of? Is it the state?
Waiting it out is yet another challenge Riefenberg is ready to take on.
I can hang loose for a while, but I probably ought to have the vaccine eventually.
So when we asked the governor today about people like David, the governor said those 70 and above should have access to their first dose of the vaccine by the end of February. And that's on track with his goal to get 70% of those 70 and up vaccinated by the end of the month. Reporting live tonight, Sean Chitnis, covering Colorado First.